If you are watching and listening to this video, this is your sign that you are ready. This week, the card that I intuitively drew from my card deck is Created with Intention. And how we get there is we honor the space of in between and we breathe. We breathe and we breathe and we breathe again, creating space of this in between. You were created with intention. What comes easy and simple to you is your superpower and divine gift. Don't underestimate how powerful your gift is to others. The world needs your offering, and I'm getting emotional because this has been a week of pure hell for me, with all being all transparent and open and honest. And what I am being called to do is to heal what my ancestors could not heal. I have been repeating, and maybe you can relate, of repeating this cycle of, maybe for you, it's self-doubt or fear or not believing in yourself. And this is so hard. It feels so hard. But it's what I'm meant to be going through right now, to fully rise into my highest self. And maybe you feel that within yourself now. Maybe you feel that now is a time to stop playing small. Now is a time to break these patterns that keep you held back from living your truest, highest self. And I know what you're going through, and it can feel really hard, but you are worth it. And I'm telling you this because I'm telling myself that you are worth it, and you matter. I know this because we're all a part of God's energy, of the universe, divine source energy. We're all a part of that. It's taken me a really long time to feel it. So we're not playing small anymore, and it's time to stop breaking them. It's time to end the pattern of self-doubt, of questioning ourselves, of looking outside of ourselves for that outside validation that you are worthy, that you are deserving of love, that you matter. No outside source, and I always talk about this, that security comes from within. And I truly, it's like I am a strong-willed, full-on, stubborn Taurus bull head. And it takes me a real long time, but once I get it, I get it. But maybe you can relate with this. So the message here is that we're not playing small anymore. Emotions are energy in motion. So I'm feeling a lot of energy moving through me right now, and I'm giving myself full permission to feel how I feel, because I just feel, I can instantly just right now feel that release. I want you to allow yourself permission to feel the energy moving through you, emotions, energy in motion, to feel it move through you, to heal. Decide that you are healed, that you are already healed, because you came into this world whole. I came into this world whole. You did too. We all did. We're a part of God's energy. We are created with intention. What this card says, created with intention. You have gifts. You are special. You are divine love, and you matter. We're not playing small anymore, sister. We are here. We are here in this world to do bigger things. And bigger things can mean loving right now on your children, being present with them. It can mean, if you have a client, being a part of their day, their energy. It doesn't have to be this big thing. Like, these small things are big. You have a purpose, and your purpose matters. And if you are in the unknown space right now, in the very in-between space, I feel you. This is a very sacred time that what we're working on in my group, the meditation experience group, we're working this week. I drew the breath card, breathe, and create it with intention. So all week we're going to focus on coming back to our breath before we give anyone an answer of no or yes, before we make a decision, when we notice thoughts in our mind, when we are telling ourselves stories, when we feel stress, when our body's feeling that tension and stress, we're going to come back to our breath, always coming back to deepening and slowing down the breath. It seems very simple, but it's a very powerful tool that we're going to be working on this week. So if you would like to join us in my group, the Meditation Experience, feel free to reach out to me, jump in this group, because we're doing some deep healing together, and it's transformative. It's amazing, and we're doing the work and we're seeing the results. So I invite you to join us if this is something that calls to you. But I want you to know that you do matter, and we can feel fear, but we will show up anyway. I know if you're listening to this, you have something that's on your heart that you desire, that you crave, that you love. Maybe it's just wanting to feel happy, wanting to feel good, and I'm here to tell you that the time is now. We're doing it now. There's this bandwidth, this ceiling that we all kind of have, that we kind of get to it and then we go back. We get to it, we feel resistance, and we go back. We feel fear, we feel a constriction, we make excuses, we stop feeling how we feel, we stop doing the inner work. We're kind of afraid to feel how we feel. It can be scary, and it can be scary to do something unknown. It can be scary to do what you've never done before. It can be scary to feel something that maybe you want more money, maybe you want the love of your life, maybe you want to feel whole and worthy and deserving and all that self-love, but it's scary to fully feel that, because a lot of us feel like we're afraid the ball's gonna drop. We're afraid something's gonna happen. We're afraid we don't deserve it. We're afraid what others are gonna think of us. We have all these talk within ourselves. So we're doing the hard freaking work together to push past this band of resistance that we're always on our own struggling with. We're doing it together so we can push forward, so we can experience the amazing, miraculous life that we were all created with intention to have, to be here, to full on experience, to live a life that you really feel happy and joy and peace and ease and flow, relaxed, calm, secure, safe in. You deserve that. I believe in you. Keep shining.